Now listen, I'll make this brief. I was thinking about this Laker shit and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's LeBron my favorite player. They're like, oh, you a Laker now? Yeah, I'm a Laker now. Shit, what the, like, what you thought I was gonna bite my tongue or something? Like, I can't believe you switched teams. I don't owe the Cavaliers nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Dayton, Ohio, bro. I don't know nobody in Cleveland, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know nobody from Cleveland. Like, I ain't got nothing against, like, we all in Ohio. Like, you from Ohio, okay, cool. Like, if you know what I'm saying? If you black, white, whatever, like, I don't care, bro. We all human, we all children of God, whatever. But you could be from Cleveland, you could be from Cali. You know what I'm saying? If you a human being, you're a human being, bro. I'm gonna try to spread peace and love if you let me. You know what I'm saying? It's only them bulldogs. Hey, them bulldogs do bark though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Them bulldogs will bark. For real. Don't make me make something up in this. But listen, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Like all that up in here. So now I'm thinking like everybody like, well, let's get Anthony Davis, let's give Anthony Davis. Let's give away the farm. Let's get Anthony Davis. Give away the farm. Let's give Anthony Davis. Like, we can give him Kuzma. We can give him Brandon Ingram. We can give him Josh Hart. We can give him, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, everybody, nah, listen. Don't even try to get Anthony Davis, bro. Like, you're going to have to give away too many pieces. But I'm just saying, nah, if you had to give all that away for Anthony Davis, you got to give away. I'm not giving away Kuzma. Ever. Never. I'm just not giving away Kuzma. I'm just not giving him away. I don't care if I bring Kuzma off the bench. Like, I'm not giving away Kuzma, man. You got Anthony Davis, you got Kuzma and LeBron James on the floor. You know what I'm saying? What Alonzo Ball? You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up Ball. I'm not giving up Kuzma. Just not giving them up. So you might not be able to get Anthony without giving them pieces up, but I will give you Zubaka, whatever they call him. You know what I'm saying? The white center, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Young center. Yeah, nice little young center. 8 for 10, 9 for 11. Like, he had some pretty decent little games showing himself to be a decent center. So he trade value. And with Josh Hart, with Brandon Ingram, yeah, that's trade value. I mean, if you want to pick or something, go get Kristaps Porzingis. It just dawned on me today. It's crazy down there. I don't know what his contract like. But, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you go call the Knicks and be like, man, we about to give you Brandon Ingram, we about to give you Josh Hart, and we about to give you Zubaka. You know what I'm saying? Or KCP or something like that. Like, bro, Brandon Ingram might be as good as Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, damn, by itself. And you talking about throwing in Josh Hart? Yeah, Josh Hart and Brandon Ingram is almost as good as Porzingis, even if you got to give him a first-round pick with that, or Zubaka. Like, Zubaka ain't just no. I mean, damn, is he nothing? Is he nothing? Like, he all right? I mean, and they got a couple other people down there. They got Sty, Mutrovic or whatever the little dude to be shooting. Then they got Mo whatever, Mo Wagner or whatever. The one that they drafted with their first draft pick. Like, they got a couple pieces here and there in the farm. You got Isaac Bonga. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple young pieces, bro. You got a couple young pieces. You get Isaac Bonga, Josh Hart. Because Isaac Bonga, we don't know what he's going to be. But he's definitely, he a bit of a unicorn himself. When you talking about, Kristaps Porzingis being a unicorn, he a bit of a unicorn himself. I mean, he's 6'9", point guard. He tall, he long. He understand the game, he know how to move. He from overseas. They play the ball different. Ain't just all that one-on-one mellow ball. You know what I'm saying? That playground, skip to my loop. No, it's real basketball, bro. You got to run a play. You got to have some bread and butter. You can't just shoot a shot, hope it go in. You know what I'm saying? We calculating our wins, and I don't mind losing with my team as long as my team playing right. But what we doing is go get Kristaps Porzingis. He will bring somebody to the team. Like, if you got Kristaps and LeBron, like, hell yeah, I'm going over there. Hell yeah, somebody trying to come over there. Hell yeah, Kawhi Leonard trying to come over there. You talking about LeBron, Kawhi Leonard, and Kristaps? You could put Kristaps at the 5. A stretch center. I mean, he could rebound. He'd be dunking. I remember he was leading the league in dunk tips. Like, one of his first season or two, he was leading the league in dunk tips at some point. In his career, he was leading the league in dunk tips for that year. You know what I'm saying? So he can definitely put the ball, but he's tall enough. And then you got Kuzma, you know what I'm saying? Then, or Anthony Davis might come there in a couple years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you might still have enough, you know what I mean? Whatever. Like, but I mean, for real, with Jimmy Butler being on the blocks, with Klay Thompson being on the blocks, if you let anybody like a Butler, like a Klay Thompson, like a Kawhi Leonard, man, you could go get my man's from Charlotte. What they don't know is Nicholas Batum is ready for the playoffs. He play playoff basketball, man. This is Nicholas Batum. He'll guard your best player, bro. He can guard Durant. You're like, oh, he can't guard Durant. No, he can't guard Durant. Nobody can guard Durant. But I'm saying, when you start talking about the top 10 people that can make Durant have to guard them, but you got to be able, when you say Durant can guard you, like can Durant guard you, if you can't shoot threes, Durant not going out there. He going to be trying to stay in the lane, helping, you know what I mean, with lane control, blocking people. Nicholas Batum can shoot the three. He can shoot a little bit of a deep three. I mean, he ain't got to be deep. I ain't saying he deep with the three, but he could be a couple steps behind the three-point line and still be dangerous. If he got the ball, you need to check him. This Nicholas Batum we talking about, and he can pass. You know what I'm saying? And he's tall enough and he could guard somebody. And if he definitely ain't guarding Durant, he definitely could guard Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? He probably could guard Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? He's a versatile defender, and he got a pretty decent offense, and he's still a system player. You know what I'm saying? You go get you Nicholas Batum, go get Nicholas Batum, and go get Kristaps Porzingis, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do, we're going to get Anthony Davis, we're going to get Kawhi Leonard. That's not going to really help LeBron's legacy. Getting Kawhi Leonard, like, yeah, they won, he had Kawhi. Then he won. He had Kyrie hit that big shot, and then he was down there with Wade and Bosh. It's like, damn, bro, you don't really want, you not going to be better than Jordan if you get Kawhi. You're not, bro. You can win 4 straight championships, Kawhi Leonard. You're not thinking like, man, you had to get Kawhi. You're like, well, Durant did it, but you held a whole different standard than Durant, man. You know what I'm saying? We know what type of person Durant wanted to be when he went to the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Is he comfortable down there? He in Los Angeles, or he in California, or wherever he at? Down there, you know what I'm saying? And you on a great team, I mean, you getting paid. Man, I love it for you. But don't start talking about no GOAT. You never, ever going to be a GOAT. Not like that. Not having to link up like that with some, you know what I'm saying? With some people that don't even love you. No, I'm just playing. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm going to take on it right now. Go get Porzingis. You know what I'm saying? I think Nicholas Batum is a steal for anybody. I'm going to run through this real brief, bro, because I'm going to make it brief. I'm almost, you know what I'm saying? Listen, when they was trying to trade Kyrie Irving said he wanted to trade. I had to, listen, bro, you could have got Nicholas Batum, Kemba Walker, and maybe even Dwight Howard or Marvin Williams. Or, you know what I mean? Or Michael Carter Williams, or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you're getting rid of Kyrie, strap J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson to the deal. I'm not trading Kyrie unless you take Tristan Thompson and J.R. Smith. They got a pretty nice contract. They not really going to ever be able to live up to it. You know what I'm saying? Tristan Thompson, this is not, the era is slipping away from him, from the way he brings to the table. But he's still energy. He's still going to have a good night. I mean, I ain't saying he shouldn't be in the NBA. But I'm just saying is, you don't need nobody that's going to clog the lane that can't stretch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? What you should have did was put Kyrie in the package. And you could have put Kyrie in the package. Even though they traded Oladipo for Paul George, you could have called them and said, man, give me Oladipo. And I don't even know at what point Kyrie asked for the trade. Was Paul George still there? If Paul George was still there, then I don't believe he was, but if Paul George is still there, of course you go, give me Paul George and Turner, the center. You know what I'm saying? Give me Miles Turner and Paul George, or give me Miles Turner and Oladipo, and I'll give you Tristan Thompson and Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith, and we need a draft pick. You know what I'm saying? We need a second round or a first round draft pick. And we're going to give you Kyrie, J.R. Because that's damn near a team. Kyrie, J.R. Smith, and Tristan Thompson. That's a deep, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Kyrie by himself. I mean, you got J.R. people still thinking he could play, trying to get him down to Houston. Oh, I'm out, man.